Hey there traders, thanks for joining me for this video. It's Jeff from thestockbandit.com, and in this clip we're going to take a look at YHOO, which reported earnings last night. Today the stock responded very favorably, tacking on almost 6% in the face of a pretty weak broad market, and that's very positive for a couple of reasons. Number one, YHOO was testing some multi-month support here recently. It rallied, it rested ahead of that earnings announcement, and then today we saw some continuation of that strength. We saw it on very heavy volume as well, as you might expect post earnings. The stock also tagged a 52-week high from the fall of last year, and that's around the 1680 level. We got to 1679, that is the high. So if this thing is able to push past that level, it's got room to continue higher a considerable amount. Now this channel that it's potentially facing an exit from is about $2.40 in height. That's from down here about this 1440 level up to about 1680. So there's your $2.40. And generally you get a rectangle pattern like this or a channel, and the projection is a measured move out of that pattern. So where does that take us? Well, first of all, we've got resistance around $2 higher. And by the way, anytime I'm looking at measured move types of plays, one thing I always do is become a little bit more conservative. I'm not looking for a full $2.40 move out of a base like this. I'm looking for something a little bit more conservative than that. And in the case of YHOO, that would take it right back up toward this high from May of last year around 1880. But even if we zoom out a little bit further, we get a little bit more validation of that 1880, $19 level, because we go back into the spring of 2010, and we've got a high around 1912, and then we can even go back to 2008, and we've got 1858 as a low. So this 1850 to 1910 area, that's an important zone for YHOO, and it's got potential to run back up toward that level if it's able to exit this range and really build on today's nice pickup in strength. Now, what I would want to do is wait for some of this post-earnings excitement to settle down a little bit, maybe look for a breakout and then a test of that 1680 area on a pullback. But all in all, YHOO looks to be perking up, and it looks like it's trying to formulate the strength that it's going to need to get out of this channel to the upside, and that's what I like to see. I like to see stocks perking up, facing resistance with some pickup in strength and participation as measured by volume, and this one is certainly showing that. So maybe heading back toward that 1880, 19 area before we know it. So thanks for joining me for this video. I will have more for you soon, but until then, trade like a bandit.